What happens when people get pushed too far? What do they do when they get the chance for some sweet, sweet revenge? Well, today we got some epic stories that will have you saying, you got what you deserved. From traffic karma to stolen commissions and unexpected payback, these stories are packed with drama. Let's dive right in. Let's start with a revenge story from the autobahn. This driver was cruising in the left lane, stuck behind a semi-truck that was passing another truck uphill. No speed limit. So it should have been smooth sailing, right? Well, not quite. A guy in an Audi comes flying up behind them, tailgating so close the driver couldn't even see his headlights. He rides their bumper for a few seconds, flashing his brights, and even using his left turn signal like the lane was magically clear. But here's the thing, the driver was stuck behind a truck. Everyone could see that. So what did this Audi driver expect? For the car to just go through the truck? Well, instead of getting annoyed, the driver decided to give him exactly what he asked for. They switched to the right lane, letting the Audi take their spot. But as the Audi zoomed past, the driver wasn't done yet. No. They switched lanes again, and what did they do? Turn on the turn signal and flash their brights nonstop. The Audi driver was losing it, but there was nothing he could do. And finally, when the truck finished passing, the Audi took off. But karma was waiting around the corner. The driver saw the flash of a speed camera just ahead. The Audi slowed down, but was too late. He had already crossed into the speed trap. And guess what? The Audi exited at the next rest stop, probably needing to cool off. If that didn't teach him a lesson about tailgating, I don't know what will. Now, on to a story from a nail salon. Picture this. A regular customer who's been going to the same place for almost 2 years. The price is usually around $40 to $50 for the same service, and that's never been a problem until the day. After finishing her appointment, she's told that the total is $70. Wait, what? She's sure she paid $40 or $50 just last month. When she questions it, they say the prices have gone up. Okay, fine, businesses have to adjust prices sometimes, but no notice? Nothing on display? She decides it's time to find a new salon, but as she's walking out, she hears a conversation between another woman and her nail tech. Turns out, the woman had never paid more than $30 for the exact same service. It wasn't just her, though. As more people chimed in, it became clear that no one was paying the same price. Some were paying $30, some $40, and some, like our main character, were charged $70. The tension in the salon grew as people realized they had no consistent pricing. The once popular salon had just revealed its true colors. As she left, the main character knew that this wouldn't be the last time they'd hear about the salon's shady pricing. All right, let's switch things up a bit. This one's about a stolen commission. The story starts in a retail store where an employee was selling phones for a third-party retailer. They were working hard, helping customers answering questions, but there was a problem. Their co-workers were stealing commissions. The store had a POS system that allowed employees to go into accounts and delete who made the sale. They could then tie their own name to the transaction and pocket the commission. The employee was left in the dark, unaware this was happening for months. After a while, the employee was let go for not meeting commission goals that were nearly impossible to hit due to low-foot traffic. But here's the kicker. One of the co-workers, the weasel who had been stealing the commissions, kept making it look like he was the one making the sales. Fast forward a few years later. The main character is out having dinner with their family when they see Weasel, now a server at a restaurant. He recognizes them and acts all fake-friendly. But there's one thing the main character notices when they look at their phone. His number is gone. Turns out, he didn't just steal commissions. He had the audacity to remove his own contact info from the main character's phone. The best part? The main character knew exactly who he was and what he'd done. Karma, my friends, karma always finds a way to come back around. Now, let's end with a story that'll make you appreciate the power of saying something in the heat of the moment. One day, a woman was out running errands, just try to get through the day, when some random guy had the nerve to tell her, "You should smile more. It would look much better on you." The woman stops in her tracks, turns to him, and says, "I just got back from identifying my sister's body." She was murdered last night. His face went pale. He opened his mouth, then closed it, searching for words, but couldn't find any. He just nodded awkwardly and practically ran away. The woman didn't have a sister. She just wanted to remind this guy that you never know what someone's going through, and it's not your place to tell them how to feel. Maybe next time, he'll think twice before making unsolicited comments about someone's emotions. So, there you have it, for stories of sweet, sweet revenge. Whether it's karma on the autobahn, chaos in a nail salon, stolen commissions being paid back, or a man learning not to tell others how to feel, these stories prove that what goes around truly does come around. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share these stories with someone who needs a little reminder that justice always has a way of showing up.